Today we're playing Spaceflight Simulator Realistic Mode. We're starting a series. By the end of the year, I will complete every achievement that there is in SFS in Realistic Mode, or, oh, it's gotta be something good. Go bald? That would be terrible. It would take like a year to grow my hair back out. Nuke Mars. Okay, if I don't complete it by the end of the year, I will, I'll do a 24-hour stream. How's that? And there goes the camera again. Oh, what is happening? I'm going to check the cords on my camera. Today, I think we go for the Earth ones. And then if we have time, maybe the moon ones. So we're gonna have to lift off, that's easy. 10 kilometers, reach space. So just get into a high Earth orbit basically and come back safely. That shouldn't be that bad. And then maybe we try the moon ones. Moon tour is gonna be hard. So let's get started. The Earth challenges should be easy if we just build like a decent rocket, you know? So like our orbital stage, maybe this size with one of these. And then I think we probably want like a launch stage and then like a stage to get us into space and then this stage to get us to orbit. All right, here's our attempt at the Earth challenges in realistic mode. Let's stage it up, and I think we try it.
You might want to study a few fuel-saving methods if you want to beat realistic mode, such as gravity assists or the Oberth effect.
Oh boy, is this gonna be... Did I just like sign myself up for something really bad? Can't you just make the rocket bigger? That was the solution for the moon landing video, I think. I haven't played realistic mode since I made that video, which was like 2 years ago, probably. So, I guess I should explain this. In regular, what's the exact ratio? In regular spaceflight simulator, the Earth is like 1/16th scale. So basically, realistic mode is so much harder because everything is the same scale as real life. So like the Earth is the size of the real Earth. 1/20th. The Earth is 5 times bigger.
Where that rocket is from. Definitely not the States.
Okay, it looks like our side boosters will run out first, which is exactly what I wanted. Oh no, the camera. That's bad. I don't know why it's doing that. Oh wait, we might easily make this. This might be easier than I thought. Already reaching to orbit. Huge. And we still have this stage and this stage. So I think we make this. But remember, I think it was like, we need to get to like 8,000 meters per second to be in orbit. Okay, we made it into space, but in regular SFS, once you're in space, you're like you're basically to orbit, but we still need to be going like twice as fast because this line of our trajectory has to be going around the whole planet, and it is not there yet. No way, we did it, and we didn't even use our orbital stage. That is a W. We made it to orbit, so now we will just use the rest of that stage, and then this is our final stage, which is going to get us to high Earth orbit. So we're just expanding our orbit out. What's the threshold for high Earth orbit? Can it... Is it 10,000? Okay. Reached high Earth orbit. We did it. And then we simply time warp around and then shrink that side back down and touch down safely. And then that should be the Earth challenges done in realistic mode. This is easy. Realistic mode's easy. I could do this all today. Do we just want to skim the atmosphere here? Like lower atmosphere. Like that should be fine. And then once we hit the atmosphere, we're going to want to break that off for sure. All right. Re-entering. Too fast? 8,000? You underestimated realistic mode. Are we too fast? I'd cry. Oh no. No, we are not too fast. You guys lied. I wasn't even close to burning up. And okay, that is all the Earth challenges done. So 5 out of 23. So yeah, we need to do all of these. Land 100 kilometers downrange. Oh, I didn't get that. How did I not get that? Did I actually land within 100 kilometers? Let me just do that one real quick. All right, okay, we got it now. Now we are done with the Earth challenges. So for the moon ones, we just have to land on the moon basically, because we're gonna get this if we land on it. But the moon tour is interesting because we have to land in 3 different sections of the moon. So we need our lander to have a decent amount of fuel. So let me think. This stage got us to orbit. So we need to redesign the top. Oh wait, we're in realistic mode, right? Do we want to do Apollo style? Apollo style will make it way easier. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. We're doing Apollo style. So we need a command module and a lander separate. I'm thinking this for command module, and then the lander, I can just use a probe. So here's my thoughts. No, the command pod's gonna need more fuel because we need it to get us into the moon orbit and get us back. I'm thinking just one of these probably is enough. Why does it just say states everywhere? Because it's from the states. Duh, obviously. What kind of question is that? Looks bad, but it's good. So it looks good, yeah? Okay, launching. All right, going well so far. I mean, this rocket performed pretty well in our Earth thing. Please explode. How about we all be nice in the chat? All right, made it to orbit. Or not to orbit, to space. Yeah, we need like more thrust. Wait, I don't know. We can't keep our AP in front of us easily. That's bad. Okay, this is very bad actually. Because that means we have to hurry and do this right now. I don't think we can save this. Because we're falling right now. We are falling into the Earth. Wrong way. No. This is bad. This is fine. Chip, you fool. We need more fuel and more thrust in our orbital stage. Write that down. Oh my goes all my chips. I'm sorry, I tried. So we need more thrust in this stage here and more fuel. But then we probably need more fuel in our bottom stage too. Like that. All right, attempt 2. Chip, what would you do if you saw me in your room in the dark with your blinds closed and your phone gone with no type of light source near you except my glowing eyes staring into your soul? Why did I read that? Okay, let's go. Oh no, we're not in orbit. This is bad. The fairing isn't attached. Well, I'm screwed because we're just gonna crash. We're not even in orbit yet. I have once again underestimated realistic mode. Delete the fairing. Yeah, but still, like, same thing as last time. Throttle up. There's no point though, because we don't want to be using this here. I will take the L on that one. Hey, the believers always win eventually, so I'm never being a believer again. How crazy is it to just do this again? Thrust to weight still positive. We need more fuel for our orbital stage. Double this too. That's starting to look more like a real rocket. They're taller like this. Fix the fairing problem. You're so right. Like that. That should fix it. Okay, this time. Pretty sure the orbital stage will need more thrust. I didn't think about that. That's a problem for future me. Chip, please marry my single chip so you can make chiplets for me to use for my personal gain. You guys just be typing anything. Okay, it's going better, but we need to make it to orbit with this stage or same thing happens. I don't think we make it, I'm not gonna lie. Because we need, what, 8,000 meters per second? Oh, add RCS to this too. Someone remind me of that. I just spent all my chips on you. Why are you failing? I'm not trying to, I promise. Maybe I regret my decision to do this challenge. Hey, low Earth orbit. So what I'm thinking, transfer. Let's see what our delta V is. If it's over 1,000, I don't know if we do it, if we can make it. There's no way we make it, dude. 3,000? Try. Only for the believers, I will try. This is one way for sure. There's no chance that we can get to the surface and then ever take off again. And there's astronauts in here, but they are not going home. Hey, let's go. Let's go. We landed on the moon. We keep the lander design for sure, because that's enough fuel to land and then landed hopefully 2 other spots and redock. Hey, see, believers, I told you, it pays off eventually. I'm gonna pull up my YouTube video of me doing this a long time ago. Wait, what? That's what I built? What was my winning attempt? There's no way I have to make it look that ugly, right? Did I even accomplish it in this? I landed on the moon but didn't get back, I think, which is what we just did. What changes was I making? Add RCS to this. Hear me out. What if I do something a little crazy? Huh? Yeah, this is gonna work. We're getting high with this first stage. That was intentional. I didn't I didn't stage the coupler. So this is what we were launching with last time, and we just activated that as we're entering space, so we should get a lot farther. Okay, low Earth orbit with still 14%. Looking very good, actually. By far our best attempt. So now we're gonna go to our transfer window. Wait, Real quick, clockwise or counterclockwise? Someone tell me. I forgot. Clockwise, yeah. You want to go with it. So this way. I'm going to transfer fuel into here. I don't know if Moon Grand Tour is going to be doable, but a moon landing and return seems likely. All right, here we go. In for landing. And then we got a rendezvous on the way back, which is hard. Nice. Look at that touchdown. 37%. That's hopefully enough to get back into orbit. So we got a rendezvous. So now we're going to wait for our command pod, which we undocked from, remember? The States, obviously. To be, I don't know, here. And then we take off to the right and hopefully meet up with this. This is the hard part though, especially only 26% of our fuel. We need our relative speeds to match. So we need this to be close to 0 and then we should be able to dock with it. You can see here's where we are and here's our command pod and we're slowly drifting towards it, which is perfect. There it is. Okay, now we just RCS and hope there's enough fuel to get home, really. Oh, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it, dude. Oh, okay, I think we could do it. Just, yeah, scrape the atmosphere. Okay, we don't need that much fuel to get home. That's actually very good to know. And then we just burn the rest of our fuel off here, and then we should make it. Now, the rocket was a little ugly, but I will say, I think that rocket was way better looking than last time I did this mission. There we go. Okay.
1 day later.
Last time, we got all the Earth ones and the moon ones. So we need to do moon tour. So we probably just need more fuel in the lander to get the moon grand tour. But also, like, does the command pod need more fuel? Probably. Perfect.
Is this going on YT6767 pregnant person?
Okay. Yes, this will be on YouTube. Unfortunately. Cut that out the vid. Okay, I'm thinking that's probably good. And then, how crazy would it be to make an even bigger launch? But I think we need it, Loki. So ignore the ugliness. Just like a wide base that'll get us off the ground. Hey, once you get to here though, it's pretty realistic. If you ignore this section, just from here up, looks good. I went all in, please don't fail. I'll do my best. Yep. Okay, reach low Earth orbit. Perfect. And we got 29% fuel to get us on our moon transfer.
Chip, I've been watching you in YouTube since Napoleon was still a baby.
All right, we're in our moon transfer. This is kind of bad. I can't remember. This probably happened last time, but we're going to have to do our docking thing right now, which is kind of not the best time to do it. On our way to the moon now. Okay, so now we're going to turn around and slow ourselves down, and the moon will capture us and we'll be in orbit of the moon. So maybe like we go here, Sea of Serenity, Sea of Tranquility. Well, these three are the closest together. So maybe Copernicus, Ocean of Storms, and Tycho. Like we land here and then do a little hop, land here, little hop, land here, and then get into orbit. Probably not enough fuel. Let's see. Please be close enough, dude. I might burn a little bit of this. Okay, that's close enough. That's gotta be close enough. All right. Nice, nice. Okay, Copernicus crater. That's 1 of 3. So now we need to just take off and go land Ocean of Storms. Oh, dude, we're not gonna make it. Like, we might make this one, but there's no way we get to land again after this and rendezvous and go home.
Chip, you shouldn't crash. I just spent my chips on that Space 190 sad. Please, Chip, I need this. I am kinda broke.
Sorry. All right, there is 2 landings, and there's no way we can launch, land at Tycho crater, rendezvous, and get. So we're gonna try to rendezvous with our command pod right now, and then we're gonna send just a probe over to refuel them. If I can get this docked, hopefully. If I don't get this docked, then it's probably a failed mission. 5%, 4%. Oh, it's gonna be close, dude. 1.9% fuel. Can we do it? There it is. Okay. Hopefully I can still dock this. Okay. Woo! I'm gonna save this one and then just replace. I don't want a pod. I just want a probe. Doesn't need landing legs. And it does. I guess it doesn't need fairings up here. It does need a docking port though. Let's give it 1 more fuel tank. That should still not weigh as much as they did. Pro tip, do not mess this up. Thank you. Oh, there it is. Okay, slow us down, please. Okay, perfect. Now, this is ready to just go down to the surface, I believe. Yeah, I'm just gonna go over Sea of Serenity. Don't crash chip, and then the next message is crash chip. There is our third landing done with 47%. Do we think that's enough to launch back into orbit, rendezvous, and get back to Earth? I think yes. No? I see two no's. 14%. That's got to get us back to Earth. I think we make it. Hit our atmosphere pretty low and launch out of the moon's orbit and return back home. That went surprisingly well. I hope and pray that the game gives us credit for the challenges, because sometimes it doesn't. Okay, we have a new predicament given to me by chat. I blame you guys. Our rocket, our probe, it's ready. It's ready to come home, but too high in the atmosphere. It's not slowing down. So what do? Good thing there's a docking port, right? So we're gonna go clear debris first. Then I'm gonna go build new rocket. Give me some Hawk engines. That's what these are called, right? Oh, these are Titan. That's Hawk. Titan engines. And go, I guess we'll just leave this on it to go dock to it and bring it home. Your guys' fault, by the way. Stop complaining. Can't see it yet. Oh, it's just the pod, so it's small. Oh, What did you do? No! I am not redoing the whole mission. Okay, I will say I failed. For the believers didn't win, but I am reverting 30 seconds and fixing this. Did my camera freeze? Hello? I destroy the pod and then I destroy my camera. It's just not working. I think it's gonna take more than me turning it off and back on to fix. You get to see Elgato for a second. So pay doesn't know, I'm reverting 30 seconds to before I crashed into it, and I'm going to bring this down safely and then try to fix it. Okay, it's right there. Put a picture of you until the camera's fixed. Okay, yeah, you're right. Dang, it's so boring without my camera. Hopefully this gives us the moon challenges. If it doesn't, I'm actually gonna crash out. What is this? I did it. Told you? How do I make it not do that? Had that happen to me? What did you do? I don't know what I did. It would overwrite? What overwrote though? It's a bug? You have to do it direct descent. That's like impossible in realistic mode. Can we count that? Oh, but I really wanted it to show it. Dude. The bug Mars Tour is broken too. Okay, I'm counting that. Hey, in the YouTube comments, I know you can't see me. Just imagine me pointing at you. Hey, editor, put a picture of me pointing. Let me know if that counts. I think it does. Thank you for watching on YouTube. I can't even do an outro. So today, we're doing the Mars missions, or attempting them. If you haven't been here, we're trying to complete all of Spaceflight Simulator's challenges in realistic mode, and we've done Earth and the Moon. Even though it didn't give me the Moon tour, but I did it, so I'm counting it. I landed on 3 landmarks and got home safely, so I'm counting that. And the challenge is complete all of the challenges in realistic mode by the end of the year, or I have to do a 24-hour stream. So there's not individual, oh no, there is Phobos and Deimos, but Mars Grand Tour is supposedly bugged. Land on Mars, Phobos and Deimos in one flight, then return safely. That's gonna be really hard. Hey Jib, I just time traveled, you will succeed. Let's go. You can probably do Mars Grand Tour if you use orbital construction. Yeah, so I'm thinking we build like a massive space station in Earth orbit and then send the space station to Mars, land on Phobos, land on Deimos, send just a small piece of that space station home. That, I think, is going to be our plan for today. So this is what we used for the moon, and it wasn't enough. So I'm thinking we could redesign the top of this to be like our space station. So something like this into orbit. Just to be completely safe, I'm going to add this little launch stage to get us going off the ground. Your rockets are so ugly. Hey, they work, don't they? And I want, these aren't the most efficient engines. I want whatever engine is the most efficient. Maybe we even go ion engines. Ion engines are too weak. Ions will suck with that amount of mass. Yeah, I think you're right. So we do this. Let's get this into orbit and see how it goes. You can't dock or it will void the mission. Yeah, but I'm going to dock because I think it would be impossible to not. Dib, can you try to make your rockets look good? Okay, fine. Watch this. I made it look good. This doesn't look bad. I guess maybe this top could have a fairing or something. Top 10 most cooked rockets. It's not that ugly, especially if you take out this bottom part. Like, that looks pretty good. Already making it to space is a good sign. Break the side boosters off. All right, this should be our orbital stage. Definitely will make orbit. Yeah, it will, but I'm just hoping I don't have to dip into this stage at all. Oh wait, this is perfect. Look, we use like all of this stage, but that's exactly what I wanted. So now we need to send up more pieces to attach to this. I'm thinking to be safe on fuel, we could launch this exact same rocket 2 more times and attach it on the sides here. And then maybe the front here, we dock and we put our landers. Maybe we could cut these out to save some weight. And just in case, what's like our lightest engine? This, just put this on it to maneuver, I guess. This is the ugliest rocket I've ever seen. Bro, anytime I build a rocket. All right, there we go. With a good amount of fuel left over. So I want to do this one more time and get it on the other side and then build a lander section to go up here. And then I think we're ready for Mars. There we go. Very ugly space station. Thank you. Tried my hardest. So we need to replace this with our lander, which we're gonna need a pod. Let's use the Redstone Atlas pod, because this has a parachute and a heat shield built in, which allows us to put a docking port up here. And then for our lander, we do have a small atmosphere. Is heat something we're worried about? Probably. We probably do want a heat shield. The camera! The lander is short and stubby, and that's funny, so I like it. We'll look at Apollo landers. Wider base. We're definitely gonna want these. I want a heat shield and parachutes, if possible. Okay, I'm thinking this, but... Oh, we definitely want RCS. So... And then obviously we gotta make this look nice. All black, except this one is orange. And you guys said my rockets are ugly. And then for a heat shield, they break off by themselves, right? Like, I can just click on it to detach it, right? Okay, but I think you need to add fairings. Fairings are just for looks. This is aerodynamic enough. Fairings are not for looks. Yes, they are. Or if it's really unaerodynamic. There's a point. It will work. Should be able to see it now. There it is. All right. If space station is complete, yes. Okay, now what we're gonna do is clear debris and get ourselves into a transfer window with Mars. Bro!
If the lander ends up not working, just use cheats and cut it out in the YT video.
No, I can't do that. All right, Mars, here we come. This takes so much fuel. I think I still underestimated how much fuel we're gonna need. Like, getting back to is gonna be rough. Stacked ion engines might be the only way some of these missions, especially the later ones, are going to be possible. Because, like, the only option now is what? Drain fuel out of the lander? That sounds like a terrible idea. We want clockwise, because it's going clockwise. All right, well, guess let's see what happens. Let's go to here. All right, let's see if we can get into orbit. But we used, like, all of our fuel that we had planned just to get here. Kind of sucks. Make a copy of the space station to use as a refuel mission. Yeah, that's probably what we're gonna have to do. Oh, but this is the whole space station we built. So, like, to rebuild all of this is gonna take forever. Maybe we just build a ginormous rocket to refuel this, because I kind of don't want to build a whole space station again. And there goes the camera, dude. Ditch the side tankers. You don't need them anymore. That's true. So we need to launch something to dock onto here to refuel it, which means we're gonna need a huge rocket. If this is overkill, realistic mode is crazy, bro. I thought our space station was overkill for like getting to Mars and getting to orbit. No, we used all the fuel. No such thing as overkill in realistic mode. All right, this is looking pretty good. 72% fuel left. This is exactly what we needed from this mission. And this is a massive fuel tank on here. Yay, docked. That's my face right now. I'm making that exact face, and I haven't moved at all. Good news is they should have enough to fully refuel both of these. And 30% fuel left. Perfect. Perfect. Let's go for a landing. So the plan is break off this lander, land on Mars safely, get back into orbit, redock here. That's our current little mission. And then we're going to refuel it and try to go to Phobos and Deimos and such. That seems pretty low, especially like here. I'm going to leave it. All right, let's time warp. Using Mars's atmosphere to slow us down is very helpful to save fuel. And it's also not such a thick atmosphere that relaunching out is a nightmare like Venus. Like, we're not gonna slow down. No, 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 no. Stupid song. 450? Okay, let me try one more time. I'm gonna go straight retrograde and then parachute as soon as I can. Go. Nice. Oh. Oh, I'm in 5x speed, no wonder. Landed! Now I have to get back. Oh, we're not gonna have enough fuel, dude. Once we get out of the lower atmosphere, it should be okay. Whew. Okay, lock in. I'm gonna need to burn horizontally to, well, I guess vertically from this point of view, but to get us into orbit and then redot with 22% fuel. Come on, we're so close. Oh, we're not gonna make it. It's doable. Oh, my camera's been out. How long has that happened? I think if I launch better, it'll work. Come on, 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 come on. It's so close. There it is, there it is. Okay. Orbit, orbit. Rendezvous here, and their orbits are almost lined up, so this should be a pretty easy dock. It's the core. There's still fuel in it. Not yet. I will eventually. Or actually, here, look. Transfer this back into this. Enough fuel in here to refuel our lander multiple times, get it to all the things, and get us home, I think. That was a rough mission. Did I raise my orbit to similar to Phobos for the space station too? And then I'll do the rest with the lander, and then I'll do the same thing for Deimos, because then we'll already have a high orbit going home. Like, I don't want to be in its SOI, so that should be good. And then undock, navigate to Phobos. I think clockwise is slightly better. I don't think it matters too much, though. Open these legs, and just slow down a bit. It should be pretty easy. Mars was definitely the hard part. Yeah, like, look at our relative velocity, 26. Just need the game to count it. Landed on Phobos. All right, pretty easy. Now we're going to raise our orbit once again. So now we do the same thing. Make sure this is full. Undock. So far, the Mars isn't too bad. Ion engine stacking with that fat fuel tank is what saved this mission. So for our future base stations we're sending, let's add that every time. This should be a pretty easy transfer too. Yeah, 18 meters a second. Yeah, this feels like nothing compared to the Mars, landing on Mars. That was so stressful. I could almost not even do anything and still, I would probably still be alive, maybe break a landing leg. No, camera. There is Deimos. We're like flying off. Okay, I gotta get, yeah, landed on the surface of Deimos. All right, now we get this back and go home. We bring in this one home, boys. We miss home. I'm going to transfer all this fuel back into here. 44, that makes it for sure. And then we can break this off. And this is the only thing that needs to return, technically. Now we get a transfer into with Earth. I was very worried about this whole series, realistic mode series, after the moon missions. But honestly, not that bad. Once we got over here to Mars and had fuel, not that bad. And that was our burn. So there's Mars. We're leaving Mars. And the sun's going to pull us around. And we're going to meet up perfectly with Earth right there. All right, that's probably good. So now we are going to undock, switch to this, destroy this, do this, and then prepare to enter the atmosphere. After 3 hours of work, let's see if it all pays off. We're going 10,000 meters a second, which is 10 kilometers a second. It's very fast. And we made it through the atmosphere without burning up. Huge. There goes the parachute. And there's the surface, the grass. Yeah, let's go. That was a cool mission. I like that one. Deimos landing, Mars landing, Phobos landing. Not Mars Grand Tour. But the requirement for Mars Grand Tour is to do all of these in one mission. Which, what did I just do? We did it. We did it. Thank you all for being here. And if you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe. And click the link in the description to come to the Twitch and see this stuff live. Who knows, I might be live doing the Jupiter 4 as you're seeing this on YouTube. So go check. The challenge still stands. We gotta beat all of the challenges in realistic mode by the end of the year, or I have to do a 24-hour stream. And the end of the year is almost here. And we're not close. So we want a lander and then our transfer stage, just stacked ion engines. Chip, I'm gonna rate your rocket. Okay, I'm gonna build a 10 out of 10 rocket right here. Ugly rocket so far, not gonna lie. Does it look done? Okay, this part, I see what you mean. Is that better? That does look better. It's crashing out. No, I'm perfectly calm. I want to get this to a little more. That's probably enough for Mercury, 54. Put these on and put RCS thrusters. And we are gonna do Apollo style, so this is going down to the surface. Transfer stage is basically gonna be this, but we do need a docking port on it. Wait, how do I wanna do this? Or like a command pod. Remember the probe? Yeah, I need a probe and a command pod. Something like this? I have already noticed a problem with this, which is when we dock, I'm not gonna be able to turn the ion engines off. But do I even need to? No, I don't think I need to, because once I dock, we're just going home. This is just landing. It doesn't need ions. That's what I was thinking. For the lander, just use regular. Which one's more efficient? 420, this one, Valiant. And then we just go like this on launch. The RCS will drain through your tank. It isn't enough for your return from Mercury too close to the sun. This isn't enough. Remove the middle RCS engines. Fine. And this is going to be checkered. And this one's gonna be silver. See, I know how to build. This is it's pretty beautiful. I'm gonna build a 10 out of 10 rocket right here. Why does it look like an ugly Christmas sweater? On theme. 3, 2, 1. And we're off. Nice. Okay, perfect. Just start burning using this stage so we can save as much. All right, ion engines go. This is so slow. I'm a bit worried we're using this much fuel to get there because getting back is going to take even more. Refuel mission might be required, but we are going to get there. Okay, we have an encounter with Mercury. Time warping to... I'm going to go here so we can start slowing down early. Oh, wait, I did counterclockwise. You're orbiting left. Oh, I just realized. But if I revert, then it's going to count as a fail. I should have looked. I should have used my brain. It's fine. Not really. Nah, play through a mirror so you got the right orbit. Okay, dude. It's not more efficient to orbit right. It's just illegal to do so. It's the same? No, I'm pretty sure it's bad. Or maybe I'm thinking of when I did Jupiter 4 and it was bad because of the moons. Because we had to get to the moons. All right, I'm going to keep it for the believers. We're going to try to slow down now. Uh-oh. The thrust is so bad. I see it curving. It's gotta go more than that. Oh, it's because Mercury gravity's so low. Is it better to tilt kind of this way? I don't know. Aim full retrograde. I am draining all our fuel. This is using the lander's fuel too, so I think refuel is gonna be required. These astronauts are not coming home. Hey, come on. It's moving. All right, we have, oh no. Okay, here's what we're gonna have to do. Go up here and we accelerate a tiny bit so we're not crashing. And then go here. So now transfer this and see how much. Yeah, okay, we definitely have enough to land. Dang, why are we going so fast? We're just like in a low orbit. I'm worried, actually. Burn in full retrograde. I mean, worst case, I could pitch up and give us some more time to slow down, which I might have to do. Dang, this is eating all of our fuel. Not good. Mercury landing. Okay. But that used 64% of our fuel. Well, we're here. We're on Mercury. Here it is. Okay, so now we have to redock with this. I guess we want to burn pretty much completely sideways to get into orbit as fast as possible. Do we have enough fuel? Don't ask me questions like that. If we can get into orbit at all, it's very good. 200, 100. Oh my god. Lowest orbit in SFS history. I'm so low I can't even time warp. Oh, don't hit it, don't hit it. Oh my god, it's right there. This is like the most stressful docking I've ever done in my life. 3% left. I'm not gonna waste any fuel. I'm just gonna let it sit. Scripted. I literally could not have added any less fuel. We wouldn't have made it. Docked in low Mercury orbit. Okay, not enough fuel to get home, but this is an easy problem to solve. We just send a refuel mission. Relaunch this, add another launch stage to be extra safe. Don't bring the lander, bring it over here, dock it onto this, and then we just basically pull the command pod home. But good landing, that went well. So this exact rocket, but we don't need this. And I guess we can move the fairing down. We can move it down one more even. Add fuel. Just like a small-ish little launch stage should be good. Like just 1, 2 maybe. And this is gonna go refuel us. Or not even refuel us, really. It's gonna go pick up our pod and bring it home. It's like a rescue mission. Average sized rocket. Okay, and that should be good. Add more aerodynamic. Like that. 1.2 thrust weight, that's pretty low. I haven't reverted at all this whole mission. Everything's been first try. Am I just that good at the game? Please chip fail. You didn't even vote. Someone's saying fail and they didn't even vote. All right, we got an encounter. And we need to orbit it counterclockwise, right? I don't like that we used half the fuel. Does it take more fuel to get back? It does, right? Yes, a lot. No, because aero braking. True, we don't have to get into Earth orbit. We can just basically crash into Earth. Can you curve more? I thought it would curve more by now. Come on, curve. It's gone, it's gone. Dang, this takes so much fuel to get into orbit. How different is the orbit? Oh, this is gonna be a little rough. Gonna be a high relative velocity. So I'm thinking we just move the lander over to this one, then take them home. Okay, now we transfer all this, and then we break off here, and we go back home. Just keep going, and we'll get an encounter maybe? Here, so it's gonna be around here. All right, we got to get low atmosphere. Where did it go? There, perfect. Where's my encounter? Here, let's go. We should be fine to just full send it. But honestly, we can just undock, switch to this, destroy this, aim retrograde, and have a good old time getting down to the surface. Like 20 kilometers should be good on our height. 22. That's probably fine. All right, here we go. Entering the atmosphere, and then I'll stage this. This has a parachute built in and a heat shield, so do not worry. Should be fine. As long as we don't burn up. First try and everything is crazy. Is that the first time I've done that, like, for this series? I think it is. No mistakes. I mean, you could maybe say the rocket wasn't built right because we had to send a refuel mission, rescue mission. But still, even with that, no reverts, no loaded saves. We're still heating up a little bit. Oh. Oh. Hey. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. Ah, why did it do that? Okay, we're fine. Fake scripted. Yeah, it's actually pre-recorded. I'm just commentating over this. I did this already. That's a joke, by the way. It's not. All right, Jeb or whoever's in there, after several years, has returned to Earth. Mercury return. Did it give me Mercury landing? Okay, it did. Extreme difficulty, and I did it in realistic mode. Thank you for watching. Only a few more challenges left, and we have till the end of the year, or I'll have a 24-hour stream. So follow on Twitch to see the 24-hour stream if that happens, or follow to see the next time I do this. Might be doing Venus right now. Go check. Click the link in the description. Today, we have to finish realistic mode because I said I'd do it by the end of the year, and it is now the last day. So we still have captured asteroid, Jupiter and its moons, and Venus. But I want to start with Venus because that is by far the hardest mission in the whole game, I think. And so if I can't do Venus, then I'm not going to complete it, you know? So the problem with Venus is it's super thick atmosphere and it's like the same size as Earth. So in realistic mode, right? I need all of these highlighted ones, all of these just get me into Earth orbit. And I have to do that again on Venus. So I need to somehow land something like this onto Venus. I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be this big because we just have to get it to orbit. We don't need a transfer stage if we're Apollo style, which obviously we have to do. Just add more stages to the right. Just make the rocket bigger. But also we have to go through Venus's atmosphere and not burn up. Hold up, I want to see what I did when I completed Venus mission last time. This would be really hard to do in realistic. Basically need the smallest rocket possible that can make it to orbit, in Earth orbit, and then that should theoretically get to Venus orbit. If you enter the atmosphere horizontally, you won't flip. So you are saying, I'm trying to visualize this. This is my rocket, and this is the atmosphere. So instead of entering backwards, I should enter like this. So the rocket's flat relative to my velocity. Your rocket ain't a disc. Okay, this is the closest thing I had to show. Let me go grab my Lego set. I don't know. Just use the 3-stage rocket. We're in realistic mode, so I don't even think this makes it to orbit. So whoever said it's 1.5 to 2x, does it equate to, if I made it to orbit on Earth with 50% fuel left, does that mean I would make it to orbit on Venus? Oh wait, this actually does make it to orbit. So maybe something similar to this, but we replace like our orbital stage with ion engines for most efficiency and stack a bunch so we actually have enough thrust. And probably even get rid of this stage because we're just getting to orbit. Okay, 0.5. We're gonna want this to be about 1. Part clipping is not a real cheat, so if you're complaining about it, let me see you do this mission without part clipping. If you end up failing, just use cheat and cut it out in the YouTube video. Yeah, how many people are here? I can't see on this overlay. All the people here keep a secret and no one tell that it's cheated. I have never cheated in my videos, and when I have, like in the old Venus video, I showed it. Like I've never hidden a cheat. I want to see how well this does getting to orbit. We probably do need more launch, like more thrust. This is doable. Okay, low Earth orbit with 54% left. So I think we can cut one of the engines off because this should not matter if we're on Venus because we'll be out of the atmosphere. So we can cut one of these out, and we need more thrust on launch, which can be solved by bigger fuel tank and a Titan engine. Yeah, 2.5. This needs to get us at least into space to have a real chance. Okay, with 30% fuel left, that is just enough to be extra safe. And look how small this is. Perfect. For orbit, this is good. I'm more worried about the first stage. Yeah. So what if we just do this? 2.09, that should be fine. And then we need landing legs, I guess. Oh wait, maybe we want it wider though, because a tall rocket's hard to land. Like this, it's less aerodynamic, but it shouldn't be that bad, right? Use structure block for landing leg. Okay, wait, go back. You guys might be onto something, because that's doable. That's easy to land. You need to be able to remove them after landing. Okay, if we're gonna rely on parachutes, you're right. Then we can put is there a symmetry hotkey? Yes, it's Alt F4. Okay. 10% of the chat is actually trying to help me, and then 90% of you are trying your hardest to mess me up. Looks like a spider. Have you seen a spider? Like, open Google right now and type spider. None of them are gonna look like this. If anything, this looks like a virus. Like this. That looks like Spaceship IRL. What does that mean? Is this really that bad for aerodynamics? Because the other option would be like, what is this, 10 wide? And that gives us 2. Let's do that to be safe, a little extra fuel. Okay, and then for heat shields, should I build a box around it? We are gonna need parachutes, like a lot of them. Add RCS. Oh wait, we do want RCS on this one. So maybe do a little part clippage. That should work, right? I think this works. And then just heat shields around it. And then fairing this, obviously, for, oh boy. I mean, I guess we could just do that. Ugly. Well, what do you want me to do? I don't want to use part editor if I don't have to. This is what we could do, but I want to try to not use mods. So I think our best option is literally just throw this on here. And can I detach it? I guess is the question. Yeah. Okay, now we just need a giant rocket to get us to Venus. That's cheating to put that many ions. Okay, once again, if anybody has done a Venus return without part clipping or without stacking ion engines, send me your blueprint, send me the video proof. Venus return in realistic mode is the hardest thing in this game. Imagine using stacked ion.
Oh, hell no.
I'm gonna lose my mind. If I see one more chatter Complaining about me stacking ions, you're timed out. Why is blood stacking ions? You're timed out. Why are you stacking ions? Oh, be gone. I complained, slow X, 10 minutes. Stop stacking ions, oh, gone. Why are you You can't even spell it right. You're still banned. Stack ions is okay. Stacking is not cheating. Stacking ions, oh, funny how everyone switches up. Spaceship, I just wanted to say I love Mayo so much. My uncle makes better rockets and he's dead. What kind of message even is that? 0.5 thrust to weight should be at least reasonable. So this needs to transfer us to Venus, get into Venus orbit, and then also bring us back home, which isn't that hard. Aim 0.7 or you'll miss transfer window. Okay, 0.67. And we gotta build one of these again, you know, because realistic mode, this game is not like, they just put realistic mode in for fun. The game does not work well with it. Like, it doesn't feel like realistic mode is the intended way to play at all. You can't make realistic looking rockets work in realistic mode. Who said I keep dreaming about you running your fingers through my hair? I don't want to time you out for more than 10 minutes. It's like, way bigger than the launch pad. Okay, this is going great. We're gonna have a lot of fuel. Honestly, I'm chill if this gets us all the way to Venus before we dip into the ions. I probably do want to accelerate out of this. Whoa, that was so cool. Like the slow separation, cinematic. Holy peak. Should get to orbit soon on this state. That's perfect, actually. Great. Actually, the transfer is not going to be bad because we're right next to it. Oh, it's doing the thing where the ion engines are draining all of the fuel. They drain through the thing. All right, it's fine. It's just kind of weird that it does that. Okay, we just fast traveled to Venus, basically. I'm going to start slowing down here. Okay, it's going to be a very low orbit, which is perfect. Maximize efficiency. All right, that's good enough orbit for me. So the plan is, I guess, use RCS to get us into the atmosphere because we're so close anyway. And then hopefully it slows us down enough. RCS will eat fuel. I didn't think about this. How do I slow down to get into the atmosphere? Use ion stage. Ion doesn't burn, right? Like if I activate the ions in here, it's not gonna burn because I stack them so they don't burn, right? Yeah, use ion stage. It does? Does it or does it not? No, it won't. They don't burn. Okay, okay. And that's our plan. Here we go. I think we're good to detach. Okay, I got so confused there. What? It freaking... What? It just pop... Okay. Well, I can't do the mission because it destroyed the docking port. That's crazy. You can still land. Yeah, but I can't complete the mission, so there's no point. Revert it does not count as a fail. I said if I revert, it counts. So I need to break off this, not there. That's literally all I did. Oh, wait. I can't turn these ion engines off. Okay, wait. This doesn't count. I'm thinking. Let me think. I can't turn them off. So I guess I have to use RCS. I should have done multiple stages on the ions so I could turn them off. Chip, you look so depressed. Sorry, let me just... Welcome to my Venus mission, guys. Okay, here we go. Entering. Someone said enter vertically, so I guess I'll do that. It doesn't really matter, though, because I have heat shields everywhere. You're gonna burn? We'll see. Not even a temperature yet. Oh. Okay, we're starting to slow down now. Barely, though. Waiting montage. I'm at the max time warp. Look how much we're slowing down. Huge. Yep. Yep. Here's the service. Okay, my 3 hours of work have led up to this moment. Hopefully we can get off. I might actually give up if this rocket can't make it to orbit. All right, there go the parachutes. And then, I don't love that landing spot. If we break this off, clear debris, landing legs out, check that out. I wish I could cut the chutes. All right, let me lock in. Give me the achievement. It needs to say landed on Venus. Okay, I can't stop us, or we just... No! This is terrible. Well, I guess just let it slide, see what happens. I don't want to use too much fuel. This is, we prepared for this. There we go. Okay, Venus landing completed. Stop moving, dumb. It was sliding down the mountain. You could see that I was trying to stop. You could see the RCS. Sorry, I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at the game. It's okay. I hope you crash low-key. Glad we have optimism in chat. Here's our command pod. We don't need this anymore. We wait for it to be here. Wait, should I transfer fuel down or up or keep it? It's about equal. I'll keep it. No, I'll go up because ion engine's more efficient. Here we go. RCS off. Okay, it doesn't give me the guide to get to orbit, so I just have to manually do it. If we can't get into orbit, I give up and I'll do the 24-hour stream. I'm not redesigning this and doing the whole mission again. And I will not play SFS again. I will, but not for a while. Uh-oh. Chat, this is bad. This is really bad. Oh no, why? The Venus atmosphere. I told you Venus, no. I don't think the ion engines can save us. We have to transfer fuel down. That just holds it. Oh no. I mean, that was kind of a bad rendezvous. Just wait. I don't think we're not gonna rendezvous. I put this way too close. Okay, now transfer all the fuel here to use our efficient ion engine. Oh wait, we're back to 100. Wait, chat, wait. Okay. Oh, we're in 3x, no wonder. Turn around. Wait. I think it's doable because we have 100% fuel and this made it to orbit at Earth. I thought we were so cooked. Once I saw we're at 50% fuel and so low still. I wanted that 24-hour stream, grr. I'm kind of low-key sad that this might work because now I have to stream for another few hours to get the rest of them. I guess it's better than 24-hour stream. You could just purposefully lose. All right, we should be able to see it now. There it is. Okay. Huge. Actually, probably easier to do it with this because it's smaller. And then it should be as easy as transferring the fuel over and then going home. If I first try one launch, Venus, return in realistic mode, that'd be crazy. Because like all the other, not all of them, but a lot of the other realistic mode missions, I had to send a refuel, which we might still have to if this can't make it home. So now we transfer all the fuel here and then now just go back to Earth. Whether or not we make the mission depends on whether or not we can make it back with 26% fuel right now. So we're gonna see. Oh, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Oh my God, let's go. Oh, let's go. Oh, that makes me so happy actually. I think that's a flex too to do it in one launch. I mean, it's not over yet, but pretty likely we survive this. We want low kilometer, that works. Here we go, boys. Returning home. 17 kilometers. That better be fine or I'm gonna lose it. And I don't care what the game says about whatever challenges it thought I got. I landed on Venus and returned. And it was one launch. This is probably my greatest spaceflight simulator achievement ever. You'll not heat fast enough at full speed. I see. Okay, that was our probe burning up. And it's lagging the game like crazy. Nope, don't turn that way, don't turn that way. We're slowing down. Oh, we're cooling down. We made it. And you guys thought I couldn't do it. Yes, it did take 3 hours to build the rocket, but all it took was one launch. Chip rocket are ugly but functional. Exactly. Venus returned, let's go, he gave it to me. I don't think very many spaceflight simulator players can say they did this in realistic mode. Because I'm gonna be completely for real. If I didn't say I was gonna do it or I would do a 24-hour stream, I would not have done this mission. That was rough. I'm not gonna lie. Lol, you cheated? I didn't cheat. Everything I did, you can do with no cheats. Maybe infinite build area, but the build area should be bigger for realistic mode anyway. 67% done now. It's 2 hours to midnight on December 31st, and I need to do Jupiter 4 and the captured asteroid, so let's do that. I attempted Jupiter 4 and then realized this rocket's not gonna work because ion engine staging problems. That rocket is bigger than the last Jupiter 4. This is realistic mode. So how do we fix the ion engine problem? You know what might actually work? Because ion engines don't cause burning, right? This might be cursed, but what if we dock it like this so it doesn't matter if the engine turns off or not? And we need more fuel or more thrust in this stage, which is crazy.
For it being realistic mode, this rocket looks like a rocket that would have been designed for a 1950s cartoon.
It is a little big, wholly ugly, and you paid 100 chips to highlight that. So the plan is launch this, right? This section and this section will get to Jupiter, and they will sit like close to a moon. I send the lander down, land, come back, dock with this, refuel it, move the whole station up to the next moon, repeat, 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 go home. I have 2 hours, almost exactly. Okay, orbit's going well. It is lagging quite a bit. Uh-oh. That wasn't supposed to happen. It was supposed to stage here. What went wrong? The stages are in the wrong order? Oh, it's because I don't know why that was staged like that. That is a revert, so sorry, believers, that's a fail. Okay, stacked ion engines. How big's our transfer? Am I gonna have to go around again? Probably. Okay, we have an encounter with Jupiter. So we want to make sure we're clockwise, which we are. And I want to be on Io's orbit. Probably like that. All right, there's our encounter. Let's fast travel like years. We're at 5 million time warp. Is that what that is? All right, I'm gonna cut it there because we need the orbits a little different to get a transfer window quickly anyway. So transfer fuel into here. And then this thing's going to Io. Let's quick save. Okay, here's our little lander that is going to land on Io. Your orbit is too similar. That's what I'm worried about. It's different enough down here. I'm just gonna wait because I don't want to use any more fuel than I have to. Yeah, that's not doable. So I guess I need the orbits to be more different. Here, let me go to here and grow it. Do not take that transfer. All right, that should be enough. We just gotta wait a minute. Can we see it? There it is. Io. I think we're okay. Actually, I don't know. Might be cooked. Oh no. Landing leg, save me. No! We're in the ground. What's like a reasonable spot to start slowing down? Here.
Review. Hour 14 to 20. McDonald's. Hour 21 to 24. Chatting with Chad.
This is the same situation we're in. Okay. I don't know what's going on. I think I need to not be going straight into it for the future. Because going horizontal gives me more time to slow down.
If I haven't slept in 2.6 years because I've been waiting for your maid outfit stream PLS do one so I can sleep my everything is in pain off.
Who said I was doing a maid outfit stream? All right, Io done. Lock in, get into a clockwise orbit here. Is this even like doable like this? Or do I need to get out of Io's SLI first? I don't know. It's probably easier to just get out. Are you sure this small rocket will take off Ganymede? Good question. If the rocket is a fundamental flaw and I can't fix it, I will give up. Like, I don't think I'll be able to do it. Ganymede technically has less surface gravity than Io due to its low density. Okay, so we should be fine then, right? Relative velocity is 900. Uh-oh. I just flew past it. Wait, did I? Yeah, I did. Oh, no. Well, we missed it. What is happening? Oh, I guess the orbits are kind of messed up. Okay, well, the next encounter is better, I guess? If we even have enough fuel? I think that's a skill issue. We're not gonna have enough fuel. We're gonna have to do it with this. Maybe just barely? This is with insane ion engine stacking, guys. That's how hard realistic mode is. Hello? Oh my. I don't have enough fuel for that. Do I? Maybe. Okay, we need to be going this way. Dude, this is gonna be rough. I don't know if I can beat this in time. Okay, we should see it. There it is. Okay. Barely enough fuel. So the rest of this mission is gonna be iffy.
Spaceship, I have copied your ship exactly. I finally finished the mission. Just to let you know, everything should be cool sailing from here. It's still a surprise that I got it done before you.
I don't believe you. Okay, so now the plan is Europa. See, I can't turn the ion engines off. That's why I had to put the docking port there, because they're stacked. So if I just click it, it'll only turn off the top one. That was just Io. Yeah, it was just Io. We have 3 more and the captured asteroid, and we have hour and 20 minutes. Uh-oh. 1 hour spent just on Io? Yeah, I don't think you're gonna make it. I'm a little worried. What if your power goes out? Oh, guys, my internet went out, but I swear I beat it in time. Sorry, my stream went down. All right, here we go. Second landing. Only 10 minutes after the previous one. This is doable. Nice gentle landing on Europa. Europa done. 65% fuel left. That seems pretty good. Okay, clockwise orbit. Let's go. Let's go. We don't have time to waste. Okay, hopefully this dock goes better than the previous one. Feels looking a lot better than the Io one. I don't know what went so wrong there. Rendezvous here. Dude, why is docking so hard for this specific mission? Usually docking is easy. Like, what? Are we just gonna miss again? Like, what is this? Doing it manually. I don't care. Burn the target. There it is. Okay. I don't know why that's so difficult. It feels like the game is fighting me. So it makes it impossible to dock. Because I'm not doing anything different than what I usually do, and it works every time. All right, let's go to Ganymede. Here's our fuel levels. We have to finish this, probably send a refuel mission, and do capture an asteroid in 1 hour. Should I just give up now? You got time for a refuel? No. You don't have enough time. I know, I don't have enough time. I should have started stream earlier. Okay, there is Ganymede done. 1 more moon to go. Lock in, get back to orbit, hurry. I still have 54 minutes till it's 2026 for me. I'm still in 2025. 5.3% fuel.
You're not making it. It's 11:10.
Believe. There. We're not gonna make it, dude. I'm so cooked. It's gonna take at least 30 minutes to get a refuel mission out here, and that will leave me with 15 minutes left to get home, which might be doable, but then I captured asteroid now. Oh, you put it off for too long. I think I can't do it. Then refuel anyway. I guess we just send another one of these. Should I have captured asteroid and Mercury in the same stream like you said? Yeah, I should have. I was like, oh, captured asteroid's easy. That one's so easy. I'll do that later. Should have done it. I should have done it. First held it to the very end. I thought it would be like good content because there's like an actual timer that I have to complete it. I should have given myself more time though. Give him 1 more day, guys. Yeah, guys, give me 1 more day. 1 more day. We actually don't need this anymore then, because this is more maneuverable. Callista. Why is it doing that? I'm actually losing my mind. Sure, it's not like I have 30 minutes or anything. Okay, that's gotta work this time. I mean, I guess I don't even really want an encounter. Whoa. And the camera's bugging. Is that realistic mode or is that just SFS? Okay, let's go. Land. 26 minutes. I got this. All I gotta do is land here, redock, send it home, and then quickly do capture an asteroid. It's doable. It's doable. Callisto. Okay. Go, get back in orbit. I'm gonna do what I did last time because it was way easier to dock, where I bring this into the orbit. Chip, the chat wants your shirt off for the new year. I'm done reading chat, I gotta log in. Oh my. Chip, just take a 15-minute break, you did it. Get out of this, get home, captured asteroid. I got this. Let me cook. If this isn't enough fuel to get home, I give up and I'm ending stream. 9 minutes. Jupiter 4 done. 1 refuel mission, and it took 2 hours. So 2 hours for Jupiter 4. There's no way you're actually cooked. I literally should have just started stream like an hour earlier, and I would have got it. Where is my Io? And I landed on Io, and I landed on Ganymede. I don't know what's that about. I did it. Watch the video. I need something to crash into the captured asteroid. Go. No parachute or heat shield. You're so right. What am I doing? I didn't put landing legs either. Oh, no, dude, this is going so terribly. Just go. Just go. I don't need landing legs. Should take a 5-minute break. It's crazy how close it is. And I think I'm gonna fail, but I'm trying. I'm literally going as fast as possible. I'm gonna just miss it. It was totally doable. I just had to lock in. Guys, I'm actually in California. I have a whole hour. What even is this? Did I have an encounter or not? And I'd have to accelerate. When did they drop the ball? I can't go back? I'm late. Happy New Year!
And with that, the 2025 season comes to an end. Good night.
Well, thanks for coming to this 24-hour stream soon, unfortunately. Goodbye. Resume game. Oh yeah, if you were here, I missed it. So we need to crash into the surface of the captured asteroid at 200 meters per second plus, and then land on the captured asteroid and return. So for our lander, what's gonna land on it? This is an easy mission. Let's be for real here. This is our lander. We don't need a ton. 0.5 thrust away, that's probably fine. And then we just need a little probe, I guess, to crash into the surface. Okay, orbital stage. 1.10 seems low though. Okay, and then one more launch stage, and that should be all we need. This is a pretty easy mission. I'm annoyed that I didn't complete it in time. So I think I just get into orbit and then kind of grow the orbit to rendezvous with the captured asteroid. Okay, low Earth orbit, done. So I want it to, let me think. I've done captured asteroid before. I think I just grow my orbit at the top, like here, till I get to about here. I just want to encounter the moon. Okay, a little bit of an encounter, but that should be fine. There we go. Okay, so now we should actually have an encounter. Yes, we do. Okay, good. Okay, what we need to do is break off this now. This should work. Here we go. Crashed into surface of captured asteroid. Okay, that's one challenge done. I'm gonna clear debris now. And then this needs to land on it. Like that. And we're going so slow relative to this. That's as much as I can zoom in. Oh, we're that close to it. Oh, all right. That is, I mean, almost. Capture an asteroid done. And then we just got to get home. Give me the message. Landed on the surface of captured asteroid. Okay. The best course of action is just go to AP and then slow down. I swear, if you fail, I'm suing you. No, this is so easy. We did it. And now we just have to re-enter, which is easy. Okay, there's the parachute. There is... Did we get the crash one? I did it. Okay, we did. Okay, that is every challenge done, and the ones that didn't give me are bugged, because I did this. Go watch the YouTube video if you don't believe me. And I don't know why I didn't give me Ganymede or Io, because I definitely landed on those. And Mars Tour. So I did every challenge in realistic mode. It's possible.